Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm videoing the Karnak Temple, which is in the city of Luxor. And yes, you may be tired of temple videos from me, but this one may be the best one so far. So stick with me, and I think you'll really like it. We have a really large model of this Karnak Temple. Ooh, is this a swimming pool? That would be nice. There's some interesting domes. Oh, and look, they got pipes running into the ground. Wonder what that's for. Hey, look, a tree.
Second, one of the greatest things of the new
right around here is the city. This one is right in the city.
This painting of the pylon, because the king was building the pylon, passed away before he finished building the pylon, and his name was Nebuchadnezzar. This is 115 meters long, then it's 41 meters.
Oh, a lot of these have lost their heads, except this guy.
You are going to hand your ticket by the pylon, yes, please.
There's some down there with their heads on.
That's Temple. Yeah, yes. We're going to hand the tickets to the gentleman by the pylon, then we'll carry on a few meters, then we stop.
Well, this temple certainly is different from the others I've seen. So this should be interesting.
We've gone through the first pylon of the temple to the inner courtyard where we are. There are some structures here that look like when they were first built. Why the king Seti built them in this spot in particular? Because of the Pet festival. What was happening in that festival, that the god Amun-Ra used to come on his boats, the harper of the temple there, leave the boats, then his sacred boat was being carried by the priest of the temple. He used to go through the temple visiting it. While visiting his temple, he used to ask the high priest, who built me this structure? And the high priest would say, the king so and so, and the god would say, I bless this king. So all of the kings had to leave their additions on the way of the god Amun-Ra. Was coming the same axis of his coronated court. But he didn't care much about the King Ramses II. He pushed off the statues. You see them there. And we call him the unlucky pharaoh because when he started building or cutting his tomb there, he had another tomb, a tomb in Cambridge. The coffin was transferred to Metropolitan Museum. 7 of his sons died during his lifetime. When he came, he thought that it was just a present to be given to Amun-Ra. So nobody prayed in the temple of Ramesses III here. This is the third structure here, and now I have a question for you. Can it's mud brick rams? They used to build one step out of mud bricks, then they stood on top of it, building one row of blocks, another step, another row, and so on. Mud brick rams used as building the pylon. They never finished the pylon, so they never removed the
This statue is got only the feet and ankles left to it. This one is really interesting. It's got a small or a normal sized lady there, actually. Oh boy. Now look at the guy. Ooh, he got hit hard. Big guy, little lady.
That's the hyper-style hole.
Oh, I tell you, this thing is huge. Look at that person there, and look at this height of that column. Wow. The Great Hypostyle Hall. And this is it. This is the hallway. This hall has an amazing number of columns. At first it looked like it was just along this row, but man, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And that's just one side. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 7 columns on that side as well.
Papyrus capitals. Right? All those to the difference. The closed papyrus capitals. Right? Okay, the double row in the middle for your papyrus. Okay, to the side. Why is that? Because the place they have blossom. But in the tombs of Bani Hassan, you will be best in that. I'll be showing you the depiction of gentlemen blowing gloves. Ancient Egyptians they knew about gloves. They had glass in the windows. 1291 BC, these people were building the temples here, knowing about hieroglyphics, everything. 1291 BC, this is like the peak of it. But it's going much older than that. 3200 BC, when this civilization started to be a civilization. It's not graffiti, it's not just building, it's not some people living along the Nile.
You see the lower level of the obelisk. The carvings have been wiped out. This is the world's largest Jenga. Imagine playing that Jenga game. What is this? An air conditioner out here? Maybe a humidifier.
You see that? That is what the hippodrome. The hippodrome, right? I can't remember the name, but it's in Istanbul. I think it's the biggest.
This is a piece of an obelisk. You got it on this platform. Look at this obelisk.
It's a single piece of granite ornament. Now I need to tell you things about the obelisk, like why did they erect the obelisk? How did they cut the obelisk? How did they transfer the obelisk? And how did they smoothing the obelisk? The carvings, the paintings, everything was made, done over there in Aswan. So the obelisk is ready now to be transferred, and this is something else. How did they transfer the obelisk from Aswan to here thousands of years ago? Remember that. Good. River. How did they get it to the river? Trunks of trees like rollers. They get the obelisk on those rollers down to the Nile, and at the Nile there was a flat boat, and it had to be flat boat. Then the other one, 90 tons as a single piece of granite again. These two obelisks here were built by the Queen Hatshepsut. Yes, we built with her temple this morning. And see the hieroglyphics there talking about the titles and the achievements of the Queen Hatshepsut. There is the hieroglyphic inscription, one of the fake stories of the Queen Hatshepsut again. You know what she was saying there? She was saying that one night the god Amun-Ra came and ordered her to build him 2 obelisks out of gold. And she wrote that she apologized because the mines of gold are not enough to build him 2 obelisks out of gold, and that's why she built them out of red and rose granite. She mentioned that it took her 7 months to finish both of them. This is a big lie. I just said that 18 or 17 months, and she said that she finished both of them within 7 months. He built the bases and he built over them. See? So he built his columns bigger, wider, and on the original columns of the Queen Hatshepsut. But when we were discovering the temple here, we did find the basis of some of the columns were built by Hatshepsut.
There's another obelisk lying on the ground.
Complex of Karnak, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have any questions.
And there's the Karnak Cafe.
That's the eastern gate of it, yeah, the end of it. And here is the upper part of the broken obelisk of the Queen.
And look, they have a swimming pool. Isn't that nice? It's actually called the Sacred Lake. The priest or whoever would go into it to purify themselves. Not sure how well that works, but that's what the guide said. And this, ladies and gentlemen, the guide said is a scarab beetle. It's supposed to give you good luck. I don't know how. You just rub it? I don't know. It's right in front of the Sacred Lake or swimming pool. Well, let's see what's beyond this gate. More rocks.
That was my point. I thought it was going to say stop shooting over. I was going to say, oh yeah, right, fine, forget it. But, you know, it is... But
Are you still considering it?
no, I think, when I think about it, I don't realise I've kept
Oh, there's another one of those guys
You know,
with his arms.
yeah, it's not something you just, it's got to be with some particular thing.
Aha, folks. I think I see how they built all these columns and obelisks and the huge statues and buildings. They had a crane, of course. Should have known. Well, I guess that takes all the mystery out of it. Yep. Big old crane.
guys behind you.
Oh, look at these statues. This guy's just got the bottom half, but this one is in pretty good condition.
Okay.
Well, here's some reading you can do about it. This part is in English. Looky here. There's the door that goes to the top.
You can go up. Go on, you can go up.
Well, I'm going up it.
Oh,
And this is the view from the top.
that's incredible. Well, that's as far as we can go.
Nice view from up here.
It is indeed. My God. Everyone wants to know how we got up here.
And there's the swimming pool. The bottom half is good, but no head. And this side to that area is guarded by this guy. He's in pretty good shape. And what we have here is a series of statues. And that must be the temple room there. So some of these, most of them, are pretty well chopped up. And only these four still have their heads. And this one, well, it had a no face. There you go. And another headless guard guarding that area. Into there. Interesting. Here's a close-up of those ram statues I showed you much earlier in the video. I'm pretty sure they're rams. And now here they've got their heads chopped off. But wow, look how many there is. And that's in this huge courtyard with a couple palm trees. Is this amazing or what? This is maybe one of the most amazing temples I've seen so far. Maybe the most. What do you think, folks? Good day.